Emmanuel, God is with us. Emmanuel, God is with us. This is my old hyacinths. Like people say, buy new hyacinths every year because you get a better show. This hyacinth is old, 10 years old. It's never given me babies though, but it comes up every year. This is not the best showing. I don't know. It's gonna get taller. It's just getting started. It's called blue something or other. I forgot the name. But it's not the Delft. This is the darker purpley blue. And it's about 6 inches, but they grow taller with time. So this will probably make a foot before it finishes. My radishes are coming up with my tulips. I'm so excited. How cute is that? And my food is coming up. I hope I get at least 6 or 7 of these. I'm looking, but I don't see any more than just those 3 because these get big. At least they got big last year. And I'd like to chop off one of those big ones and eat it. But I still like the plant. I think it's artistic and beautiful. So I don't want to eat them all because I think I saved seed from it. But I don't know where the seed is. So I love that plant. If I can't find the seed, I will save seed this year. And then next year I can eat it. I love that one. So big and beautiful. Gorgeous. Showing you my little flowers. Look at these. Aren't they cute? Little petticoats. I like the yellow ones better because I can see them better. These white ones kind of fade into my garden. And these came really early. Maybe I should get the yellow ones too, because I think the yellow ones are later. These white ones are early. Yeah, they are early. I don't notice any kind of smell from them, but I think they're cute. Wow, this one, all the pollen is gone. Oh, I see the pollen at the top there. It just like the rain just took it. I think that's something on that one. I'm going to let everybody be. Let me mind my own business. Bowing and my little muscari. The bees usually like these, but I don't see any bees. Haven't found those yet. Maybe I don't have enough of them to notice. You can see the tulips coming up really good in this pot under everything. Yep. It is February 20th. Tulips are coming up in this pot. Tulips are coming up in that pot. Tulips are coming up in that pot. Probably in that pot as well. The peas are growing on out. The Alaskas are the first ones to get going. I got my sweet peas back here that I bought. And they're going too. I threw out some new seeds because they're getting their root system right now. And look at this beauty. Is that Parissima or something else? That looks like Parissima, and she looks like she's a foot tall. This is the Parissima I prefer. And as you can see, this one is closed up today, so she thinks it's cloudy day. So she's like, it's a cloudy day. I'm not for this. I'm like, okay, you don't want to do it? You don't have to do it. Ain't nobody gonna make you do it. That's Parissima. All of these are Fosteria tulips. I bought a package of 100 Fosteria tulips, and I dotted them along this whole way. And let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. I don't know how many I got because I then added another 100 of various tulips in here. So it's 200 tulip bulbs I planted here. And I think I see about 50 tulips. Some of them have some. I'm walking, we had a lot of rain. And I showed you guys how it is in another video that I haven't finished editing yet. But some of them, these usually aren't good. When they do this, they usually don't give you a good tulip. I'll show you. See that tulip there? It's not particularly good. So, but I got some good ones, so I'm fine. I'm really liking these. Aren't those adorable? Those are Fosteria. They came up short. I think I bought those at the end of the year, Albert something. I really like the color for Fosteria. Fosterias are my favorite because they're the earliest tulip. And so they come when I have winter weather. And in the winter weather, they do last for about a month in flower. So that's why I like them so much. And this color is gorgeous. Yeah. They are shorter in my garden. But the flower, see, it's still in bud. The tulip flower continues to get taller. So this will get taller. And the hyacinths are starting to come up. The first hyacinth to come up in my garden, City of Harlem. Who knew? One of my favorites. I love City of Harlem. My favorite is Gypsy. And they have something called apricot, something that I want to try. I wasn't able to get it this year. It was too expensive. Yeah, that's City of Harlem there too. So you can see the yellow blush on it. But as you can see, the City of Harlems are more of a cream color. This is a shady garden, so they're not getting sun bleached. They just are more of a cream color. My pumpkin that I fought for during our polar vortex. And over here, we have a City of Harlem that is, I think I've shown it to you in a video before, but this shows you how they get taller and taller. This one smells so beautiful over here, you guys. This one's already about a foot tall, but it's gonna get, this one will probably get 2 foot tall. Look at this. So cute. I don't know what kind it is. I could go back and find out, but it doesn't matter because it's the only daffodil I got, and it's gorgeous to me. Let me see if it has a smell, because it smells gorgeous over here. It has a smell, but the most fragrance is coming from that hyacinth. That hyacinth is overwhelming us with fragrance. Oh, Fosteria tulips are fragrant. This is my Parissima. Oh, I love her. Look at that. And this one thinks it's enough sun to kind of open up. This is a new Fosteria I got this year. It is a yellow one. It's a golden yellow. That's not my favorite color. I like this combination. See that? This Fosteria is cream colored. It's not a stark white. If you can look, I don't know if you can see it. Let me see if I put my hand, maybe you can see the color, because it's looking really bright white, but if it's cream colored, it's not bright white. And that's a cream colored one too. I don't know what, I think that's Carnegie, because it's cream colored as well. And I just think those two look cute together. All the different colors come up at different times. So the Parissima, this yellow, and the Albert Hines kind of came up together. Parissima was first along with this yellow, and now the Albert Hines, that pinky color, is now coming up. The red ones haven't come up yet. Like, I'm looking at the blush on this one, and it is not a red blush, but look how tall this one is. For my Southern California garden, 10B, and the fact that Fosterias are not a tall tulip, this is great. I've never planted them in this much sun before. I wanted to see what would happen, see if they would grow, and they're growing just fine. I usually plant them in the shade, but I thought, well, if I plant them in the sun, I probably would be able to get stronger bulbs and be able to reproduce my own bulbs, you know, by taking them out, my own bulbs out, and freezing them. I'm not freezing them, but putting them in the refrigerator for the chill period and then putting them back out, my own bulbs. I thought. Or maybe they'll hang out here and maybe they won't produce flowers all the time, but they'll produce leaves. And then in the year where I want flowers, I can get them and do it. That's what I was thinking. We'll see. Oh, another cute one coming up. This one's tall too. 1 foot tall to start, because like I'm trying to say, if they start off a foot tall like this, they grow. So by the time they finish their season, they'll be really tall tulips. I don't know about this one. It didn't have this discoloration on it. So this yellow one might not last as long as, because I've never seen this on my Fosterias before, but I've never grown the yellow. I've grown red Emperor, which is called Madame Libre, and I've grown white Emperor, which is called Purissima. I think this was the original one. These are all from the 50s. I don't know, this one might be a later one, but so far I'm not impressed with that yellow one, and we'll see. I was really excited to try the yellow one, but it smells so beautiful. It smells like hyacinths over here. And there are other tulips over here that I planted later, and these were all the grab bag I got where I paid the shipping, and I've got them over here too. I'll see what I get out of those, but these are the ones that I bought. This is my Fosterias, which are my earliest, and oh, this garden smells so gorgeous with the smell of hyacinths. Let me go show you my hyacinth in the pot. It came up too, but I think I didn't nourish it enough. But it's a hyacinth, and that's what matters to me. I just want to prove to you guys that I can grow hyacinths with my chill hours. This is Blue Delft. Okay, it's getting better. It just had one flower on it. Let me see. It just had one flower on it. Now it has 3. So I think 3 is what it's going to get this year. This one again is about 10 years old. So it's not a new planting. That's an old one. I didn't give it any chill hours, and I'm happy. It smells beautiful. It's pretty blue. I don't know how it lasted in this pot. All the other ones I had in pots died out, but this one lasted. So next year I think I'll put it in the ground, because if it can do this well in a pot, if I put it in the ground, you see the one I have in the ground, which is the same age. Over here, I'll show you again. Same age. This one has gotten 2 or 3 foot tall, but I've never gotten a baby from it. So I'm going to try to fertilize this year. Well, I already did fertilize, and I'm going to see if that means I get babies. I'll see, because I really would like for it to increase in the space. It's been there for 10 years, growing every year, coming up every year, flowering every year, smelling good, looking good. For a bulb you have in your garden all the time, that's gorgeous. And it's growing with my food. Nothing bothers it. It's growing in the tree roots. I love hyacinths. Yeah. So that's my only exciting things right now. The Harlems are up. I think the Carnegie is up. You can kind of see them in the distance here. More is coming. I can see more coming. Yeah, I'm going to have quite a tulip stroll here. We had a lot of water. We're not going to have water for another week. Got a couple inches of rain. And the flowers seem fine with it. This is my hugelkultur I'm working on. I abandoned all projects when it started raining, and I'm not going to get out there and hurt myself. So I will wait until I feel like it's safe, and then I'll go back to chopping up my hugelkultur and putting it in place. Things didn't happen like I expected, but I'm very happy. What do you think? If you're in Zone 10B, What do you think of my Zone 10B rose garden? My hyacinths are permanent. They come back. The Harlem comes back for me. The Delft comes back for me. I think that darker blue is called Blue Jacket. I think I remember now. That comes back for me. And Gypsy comes back for me. I haven't had one Gypsy come up yet, so it must flower later. So Harlems and Gypsies are what I planted over here. And then I planted a pack with different ones. And looks like the Harlems and Gypsies are the first to come up. Probably got about 20 hyacinths over here. And let me see. Yeah, see, I see the hyacinths coming up. They're coming up. But not yet. What is this? Oh, I remember now. I planted some, I forgot what it's called. It's a flower everybody seems to like. I planted anemones and some other flower that's like anemones. And I just didn't recognize the leaf. I you know me. You see, my bulbs are growing any old kind of way next to my tomatoes. After all these flowers are gone, this tomato will be what covers them up. Yeah, that's what I do. I have a small space. I want some flowers. At this time of the year, tomatoes wouldn't be over here doing anything. I just planted my tomato in the ground. My cabbages will go over here soon. But the only thing that will come up right now for me are these flowers. So, flowers it is. I overwintered my pumpkin or there'd be none of this. And I'm so glad it's here because we had all that rain. And if that pumpkin weren't there helping soak up that rain, this would be an atmospheric river. But because that pumpkin plant is huge and pumpkins like water, it just soaked up everything. You can see some of the leaves are waterlogged now from soaking up all the water. It'll grow hopefully some new leaves over the next week. And then, by then with the new leaves, when the next rain come, it'll be fine. Oh, yeah, let me just show you my pumpkin. This was why I was fighting so hard to save it. This is a long video, I'm sorry. I wanted my pumpkin. This is Maroc pumpkin. Yeah. Isn't she gorgeous? And I won't take her off because I think she's the reason why this vine decided to survive. So I don't want to make it think, okay, we got it. We finished. No, I want more pumpkins. Way more pumpkins. Flower and give me more pumpkins in the name of Jesus. So with that, how's your late winter, early spring garden going? Is it an indoor garden, outdoor garden? What's your situation? Let me know. God bless you.